Skaičiai nuo 10 iki 100. Skaičiai nuo 10 iki 100. It's better to learn something if you understand the concept behind it. So let's see how the words 20, 30, 40 are made. At first we've got the word 10. Dešimt. Dešimt. You learned it in previous videos. Now, dešimtis means at 10. This is a noun. Dešimtis. At 10. Dešimtis. And if you want to say 2 tenths, you've got to say dvi dešimtys. 2 tenths. Of course, nobody says 2 tenths in real life because this is too long. So people shortened it to dvidešimts. Dvidešimts. The same as with 30. We've got 3 dešimtys, 3 tenths. It was shortened to 30. Trisdešimts. Trisdešimts. And this, of course, the first form, dvi dešimtys, 3 dešimtys, these forms aren't used nowadays. Only dvidešimts and dvidešimt are used. These two forms are used in real life. So dvidešimts later on was shortened to dvidešimt. The consonant s, the consonant disappeared from the ending. So dvidešimts turned to dvidešimt and trisdešimts turned to trisdešimt. But actually dvidešimts and trisdešimts and keturiasdešimts are still used in modern Lithuanian. They are still used in spoken Lithuanian and colloquial Lithuanian. They are still you heard. They are still often used, and it doesn't matter whether you say dvidešimt or dvidešimts, trisdešimt or trisdešimts. These words mean the same. Now let's see all the numbers 20, 30, 40 and so on. Before I read these numbers, I will tell you where the first part of these words came. Where this first part came from. You see that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are not the simple numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are feminine accusative numbers. Remember that. Remember the feminine numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. These are feminine numbers for feminine nouns. And dešimtys, tenths, the noun tenths, dešimtys is in feminine. It's a feminine noun. So that's why the feminine numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 were used. And these are not nominative. These are accusative. These are feminine accusative numbers. Feminine accusative numbers. So, if you have this list of these numbers, you can learn feminine accusative numbers. So, when you use a noun in an accusative case, and you want to say that you have 2 of that 2 objects, and the noun is in feminine, you have to use feminine numbers. So the feminine numbers in accusative are these: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the feminine accusative numbers are attached in front of the word dešimt to make the words 20, 30, 40 and so on. And now, enough. I will read you all these numbers, and the underlined letters mark the stress. Only 20 or 30 have the stress in the feminine number, feminine accusative number form, the first part of the word, and all these other numbers have stress in the word dešimt. Dešimt, dešimt, dvidešimt, dvidešimt, trisdešimt, trisdešimt, keturiasdešimt, keturiasdešimt, penkiasdešimt, penkiasdešimt, šešiasdešimt, šešiasdešimt, septyniasdešimt, septyniasdešimt, aštuoniasdešimt, aštuoniasdešimt, devyniasdešimt, devyniasdešimt, šimtas, šimtas. So I remind you one more time. If you have this list, you can learn the feminine accusative numbers that are marked in the blue color. But if you're just a beginner, this is not so important, but later on you will be able to learn the numbers easily, the feminine numbers, because the numbers are also have forms like nominative, genitive, accusative, and you will be able to learn them easily when you will be more advanced in Lithuanian.